We've manifested it. We manifested, we took the actions, we made it happen. And I felt so strong. Like I hip thrusted up 200 kilos. How much can you change your life in a year? What you are not changing, you are choosing.
From my life on the Stairmaster. That's a playlist.
I've just sat down with my breakfast and I feel like this breakfast summarizes just how things go towards the end of the year. Everything gets a little bit chaotic because I made this breakfast and you'll have seen it, and recently I've started putting kefir on the top of my oats. Am I wonky? Lol. I'll be fine, because I used to freak out putting the kefir on top of hot oats would kill the probiotics in the kefir, but I've decided to just draw the line and get over it. And then I got to the end of my oats and I forgot to put the protein powder in it, and I was like, great. Anyways, so I stirred it in after, because you know what, we don't focus on perfection at this time of year, we just stick with the routines. I've started having wild blueberries because they have twice the antioxidants in them, apparently. They're a little bit smaller and they taste better as well. They actually taste really good. So that's my breakfast. But I'm not even sure I can call it breakfast because this is my third meal of the day. So when I do sunrise, I still like to eat first thing because my stomach, I wake up a little bit hungry, which is good. That's good. It means your hunger hormones are normal. So I wanted to eat something before my walk because I find that no matter what time I wake up, I need to eat within half an hour of waking because that keeps my hormones nice and balanced. When I have a breakfast within half an hour of waking up, some protein, some carbs, some fats in there, then it helps signal to my body that it's safe, so that it's good for my women's hormones health. Good for basically keeping my period, because I lost it for a long time. So keeping my period, signaling to my body that it's safe. So I had that, and then you saw us do a little sunrise walk. Oh my god, we got such a lovely group of us together this morning. They all wanted to have the sourdough crumpet from the holiday, so that was really nice. Super wholesome morning. You'll have also noticed that we are dog sitting at the moment. So occasionally we dog sit. This one's just Chloe's boss's dog while she's at ACDC. Also had the best session, the absolute best session this morning, and I felt so strong. I hip thrusted up 200 kilos, and I don't necessarily always train that heavy anymore, but I just felt good, fueled by pure gnocchi, 2 breakfasts and vibes and oxy shred. So that I've been loving having actually is my electrolytes straight after the gym. I feel like it helps you rehydrate better, especially when it's so hot here on the Gold Coast. The intention, I'm just going to set an intention today. I just want to be productive because I have been productive all week, and I would love to finish it on an absolute high. So this morning I'm going to have my oats, finish them. I'm going to post on Instagram. I'll show you what I'm going to post. I got some content for Keep That Pump. Oh my god, also do you like my outfit? They just released these tops. So this is the top and then it's backless. You can remove these straps like that. So it just becomes a halter neck. I'm wearing the recoil shorts. And then pink socks. Girl hack, if you've ever got a lot of content to sort through, pop it in an album. There we go. It's looking like we have some little up close, sorry, but slay. The back looks unreal. If you're not gonna hype yourself up, who is gonna hype you up? That is the question. You've got to be your own #1 best friend. But anyways, I'm gonna post that and then I need to upload my week of eats. Now that blueberry muffin I had this morning, the recipe is at the end of my second week of eats. Now that recipe has been so highly requested from when I first posted on a day of eats on Instagram. A Whole Foods, high protein, low-cal, fudgy muffin. The texture is unreal. It's got high fibre as well. It's got hidden zucchini in it, you'd never know. It's got loads of antioxidants from the blueberries. It's got high protein from a little bit of protein powder and also chickpea flour, which gives it that really fudgy texture. And then it's like 90 calories and like 8 or 9 grams of protein. I think like 5 grams of fibre, which is absolutely wild. Oh my god, something else that I need to do this morning is, this is so naughty. This is so naughty. But you know, when it rains, it pours sometimes. So last night, my contact lens got stuck in my eye and I was there for an hour and a half. It was past 10:30 last night trying to get this contact lens out. That ChatGPT, it flooding my eye, every single thing. And whenever I've had a contact lens stuck, I've had about 4 stuck in my life, which is good going, to be fair to say. I wear them every day. I'm gonna ring Specsavers, see when they can come see me, because I have, yes, popped another one in this morning and I did end up sleeping with it in last night, which is so naughty. So I need to sort that out. Anyways, I need to work. I need to do my work before work, and then it's coming up to 7:30 now. So I am gonna, do my work before work for half an hour and then get into work at 8. Okay, it's 8 and I am starting my work for the day. I got all my content stuff done. Just did half an hour this morning. Half an hour is better than nothing, so we will take that. But oh my goodness, look at the blue skies. I'm so lucky this is my desk. It's 10:36 and I'm just gonna walk across the road to Specsavers so I can get this little situation sorted. I probably should have taken out my contacts before I went, but that's okay. They'll just tell me off. Also, since I'm outside, oh my god, I'm so excited for this weekend because the weather is absolutely stunning. And tomorrow, that is where I'm gonna be all day. Entering work block number 3, which is some check-ins with my beautiful girlies that I coach. And also what I was showing you before is it's UV12 outside. I am so excited for the weekend. It's going to be nice all weekend, and I don't know about you, but I get really bad sun guilt if it's nice outside and I'm sat inside. So I'm glad that I'll be able to get in the sun tomorrow. Now, we were speaking about this the other day in our house. We think that we get bad sun guilt because obviously in England the sun shines for like 3 solid days a year, or like you get a heat wave, and if you're not outside then you miss it. So we're still not used to the wide availability of the sun, I suppose. I just smashed out a load of check-ins and now it's time for lunch, and I am making pizza bagels. So in my recent week of eats, I do like a full recipe in there, but basically I put bone broth in it for your gut to help. So it's basically a healthier pizza that you can literally eat every day because it's high protein and whole foods. Sourdough bagels because sourdough is fermented and better for your gut. And then I actually put some bone broth on there because, as we know at this point, I put bone broth in everything because first of all, it tastes unreal. Second of all, it helps repair your gut lining because it's got some essential amino acids in it such as glutamine, which help repair it. And it also helps support your gut lining, which means that you can absorb your food, your vitamins and minerals more readily available. And it's super easy on your stomach. And then I just put some Italian herbs, cottage cheese, because, you know, after all, I am just a protein gym girly and I need to get my protein in, and pop it in the air fryer. And also I put these yummy sweetest cherry tomatoes with it, a little bit of basil and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, yum. The sauerkraut is tasting very sauerkrauty today.
Yeah. We were actually googling the difference between that and kimchi the other day because we didn't know what it was.
Special guests. I'm gonna wrap some presents because it's Christmas in our house tomorrow, which means it's Christmas Eve today. Even though it's not Christmas Eve, but you know, we're holding Christmas in our house tomorrow, so I need to wrap the girls' presents. We've done Secret Santa. So I'm gonna do this quickly and have a little chat to you about next year because it's super exciting, a new chapter, but it can also be a little bit overwhelming. So it's actually wild to reflect on this year. Like for me, this has been a year of change. Like every single month I've had has been like a new chapter in my book. Like it's been such a rapid year of change. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but I do not feel like the same person that I was at the start of 2026 compared to now, which is good, which is really good. I don't necessarily want to. I want to always be growing and evolving. And it got me thinking about next year. Like sometimes setting goals for the whole year can be so overwhelming. So we are doing a little goal setting, vision boarding session tomorrow after Christmas. But we do vision boarding, and Ali and I have done vision boarding for a couple of years now. And as I've mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, like we've manifested it. We manifested it, we took the actions, we made it happen, and it's absolutely incredible what we have both achieved this year. So we're going to sit down and do it again tomorrow, but we don't just vision board. We make a pretty board that looks nice. It's got our dreams on it, like our biggest goals, little things in there, anywhere from financial to business to physical to mental to just milestones that we want to achieve. We're also planning to do a category board. So I think this is from Grace Beverly, but basically we split each goal up into a category. So we have, for example, you'd have one financial, you'd have a business, you'd have a physical, relationships, blah 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 blah. And then not only do you write what you want to achieve underneath it, but then also the actions to get there, because then you can work your way up. Cool, what are the habits and actions I need in place to achieve that? And it's a very similar way of structuring things to how I structure my monthly resets, because what you're not changing, I'm sure this is Alexis Fernandez, what you are not changing, you are choosing. I like to put that in every aspect of my life. An example I can give, I was not happy in my old lifestyle. Yes, I quite liked the corporate job, but I wasn't happy in the lifestyle, I wasn't happy with the culture, I wasn't happy in London. But you know what, it just wasn't for me, the culture just wasn't there. And I chose to change that, because otherwise you're choosing it. Whatever you just try push down to the subconscious, you are choosing to keep that. So I chose to choose my environment. I chose an environment that gave me joy, that inspired me, that I've moved to like the fitness hub of Australia, of the world you could say, a literal fitness hub. Like I'm in the Gold Coast. This is where loads of fitness people are. Like the culture is here to get up and go early. Like the culture is here to get out for a run at 5 AM. This is the busiest time of the day. The gym that I go to, literally called The Gym. Someone, I think it was Abby, put in a caption like the gym is the new Pav or something, which is like the only bar on the Gold Coast, okay? So this is where people socialise, people put all of their energy into these things that I enjoy. So of course I'm going to be here, and this is like the lifestyle that I want. So what you're not changing, you're choosing. If I was to, you know what, just stay in London because I was on a comfortable salary and the rest of my career was pretty much mapped out for me, then I'm choosing that, you know. And realistically, change is inevitable. So if you're not changing anything, the change is going to come to you. And that's back to Alexis Fernandez. The other thing is with obviously people who aren't happy with their life. And I know when I wasn't happy with my life, there were so many things I wanted to change. So many things. I wanted to change my body. I wanted to change my environment. I wanted to change my mental health. I wanted to change my relationships. I wanted to change my confidence. I wanted to change my anxiety. I wanted to change how I showed up. I wanted to change so many things. And do you know what that is? Overwhelming. Okay, totally overwhelming. Even now, there are things that I want to progress in, change, work on, and it's totally overwhelming. But something I really like to do is think of things as seasons, and I think it comes back to, I think something maybe Layla or Alex Hormozy said a while ago. And sometimes you have to choose seasons. Now you don't have to go to as extreme as they are. Like they say, have a whole season of no, you're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to go out for drinks. You're not allowed to go out for dinner. You're not allowed to do this. You've got to build your business, this and whatever. No, I don't think of it that extreme, okay? I have diluted their theory and implemented it in my own life. So maybe it'll help you as well. So for example, if you have a multitude of things, it's multifaceted what you wanted to change, break it down. Choose one thing a month at a time, okay? And for that month, you're going to dedicate that month to it. Obviously, this year has changed so much for me. Like, it's incredible. I'm like even at the start of the year, like I would never thought I would be making a YouTube. Like, I used to have fucking raging anxiety when I was posting on Instagram. Raging anxiety. I'm talking absolutely raging anxiety. My heart was racing like this. I was sweating. I get a bit shaky when I've got anxiety, and that's because I wasn't used to it. Like, yeah, you might always see like pretty Instagram posts, but I used to like deliberate over it for hours and hours. The perfect Instagram has to be absolutely perfect, otherwise my whole world's gonna crash and burn. Anyways, go to today. It does take me like 15 minutes to put together an Instagram. If it's educational or what I eat in a day, a bit longer, because I want to make sure I'm providing as much value as possible and being as authentic as possible. But yeah, the anxiety is completely gone because I have literally exposed myself to it so much that it's so normal now. And you know what? That's a massive change for me. And I never thought I'd be sat in front of a camera yapping away, sharing all my life stories and what I'm going through at the moment and how I am fixing everything in my life at the moment, such as my gut health. Anyways, I'm eternally grateful for it, which just makes me super excited for the new year to come, and it makes me so excited for your new year, because if you think about how much I've changed my life in a year, how much can you change your life in a year? So girl, get a vision boarding. You know what, if you vision board or use that method or break any of the methods I've spoken about, show me, pop it in the comments, send it to me on Instagram. I would absolutely love to see it. There's nothing I love more than like building a community of girls who just want that little bit more. Like, I just want more from life, like whatever that may be. Like, I don't want to feel average. I just want to, you know, everyone should get the opportunity to manifest their goals and their dreams. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap the rest of this present because I haven't got very far. I actually forgot about you guys for a little bit. Since I've started vlogging, I've never forgotten about you guys, but all that's happened is I've sat here and worked, and then I went downstairs and got a sweet treat. My afternoon caffeine-free Oxy Shred. An addiction, some might say, or an essential for a very productive, busy girl on a Friday afternoon. Also, Grace is making a cake, so I'll show you. It is baking central in our house today because obviously it's Christmas Eve, well, our Christmas Eve, and not only has Grace baked a cake, but Jessie is making cheesecakes. I'm so excited to see these. Do you know Charlotte got these flowers for me for 2 years of our friendship?
Oh no, stop it!
Yeah, she got those ones and those ones. I have a few more check-ins and 2 more calls. And then I'm gonna go for a short walk. I reckon. Try catch sunset. I love it on the days where I can catch sunrise and sunset on the same day. And then I'll come back and do my messages, my last messages for Friday. I have just finished the rest of my calls and check-ins, and you can already see the lighting is starting to go, so I'm just going to go quickly catch sunset and meet Tyson as well. Go for a little sunset walk, come back, finish off a few bits of admin, and then we are going to get dinner tonight, so we'll order in dinner. I feel like at the end on a Friday night, when you're like feeling a bit burnt out from the week and you're just a bit exhausted, especially at this time of year, having a dinner that's already ready for you makes a world of difference. Brings me joy anyways. I don't know about you. What I've found since moving to Australia is I have not found a good Chinese takeaway. Now, Chinese takeaways are, do you know what, I've opened a can of worms here, because first of all, Chinese takeaways are ritual in the UK, absolutely ritual. And then the second thing is fish and chips. The first time I went to a chip shop here, they first of all have a variety of things, and they have loads of non-fried options. Like you go home, you can get a fried fish and chips, a fried sausage, fried chicken, and fried pineapple if you're lucky. I love the fried pineapples, the pineapple fritters. Anyways, you go here and it's like grilled fish, grilled salmon, grilled barramundi, whatever it is, grilled this, grilled that, and it's actually quite a healthy thing to do. Like you can get grilled fish and then some salad. I think you can even get oysters from the fish and chip shop, which is wild, and you can get flake. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this off. If you know, you know at this point, you know. If not, refer back to earlier vlogs. We got Mexican from Hail Mary. Chocolate and I am so ready for bed right now. People always ask, when you wake up at 3 AM in the morning, what time do you go to sleep? And the honest answer is just after 8. Okay, just after 8 PM is when I go to sleep. I hope you enjoyed watching another day in my life. I've absolutely loved sharing it, as always. I thought it was important to show Friday, or a day where there's a bit more balance going on, and also to share some of the healthy habits and routines that I'm taking into next year with me that help me serve my goals, and also show the side, yes, I'm working on gut health and eat most of whole foods, but then I do eat out, and also the things that I choose when I eat out as well, you know? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe as always. I'm going to take the rest of my makeup off now and we are going to watch a Christmas movie and go to sleep.